Hello, welcome to the second lecture of what I call the Egolife Spiritual Development System, coming to you from Brighton, UK on Wednesday the 25th of June 2008. My name is Emmanuel Odonko, and I'm offering you techniques to enrich your life experience with an ever blissful state of life I term heaven. The essence of my system is realizations about personal behavior and relationships that remove you from a state of conflict with a person or people, or from self-destructive lifestyle patterns, resulting in a state of feeling at ease and feeling blissful. Bliss is defined in the online dictionary, dictionary.com, as extreme happiness. Ecstasy, the word has Germanic and Gothic origins and is dated to before 1000 BC. A prime motivation for giving this lecture is that I would otherwise be practicing wickedness, for it would be a case of my becoming enriched through what I call life, with no regard for others. I have this life through understandings regarding best procedure in my day-to-day activities. Please refer to my first lecture for how my lectures came into being. Let's cut to the chase. Let's get to the nitty-gritty. Let's talk about what is at the back of my mind, or at least close to the darkest recesses thereof. Before this, let's recall what I lectured on in the last lecture. Lecture 1, the first Egolife Self-Development System lecture. Abusive individuals. The essence of my system being that of realizing techniques that remove you from harrowing situations, resulting in a feeling of bliss, and I believe to be the beginning of heaven. In the first lecture, I spoke of closing the curtain of your window sufficiently to exclude from view individuals who use the tactic of their abusive attendants to cause distress. This results in a peaceful ambience, your side of the curtain, with regard to such antisocial sorts. As such, on one hand, there is distress with such individuals, where, on the other, there is lack of distress, of which logically and as an actual experience is the opposite of the pain of distress. Such techniques, I ventured, are the basis for creating for yourself a blissful, heavenly experience in your life. And now the subject matter for this lesson, an essential trick up my sleeve. It stands to reason, if you succeeded in excluding undesirables from your immediate presence, there is one more person that is positioned to cause harm to your most dear self. And needless to say, that self-same person is yourself, you. Left in a situation where there is no one but yourself capable of doing harm in any way, shape or form, your aspiring to shield yourself from abuse is destroyed. If you then begin to consciously cause harm to the most valuable person in the universe to yourself, which is yourself. Here you must begin to consider that you are the most valuable object in all existence. You have an inkling of this fact when you actively strive to protect yourself from discomfort or horrible experiences of any kind. Nurturing your body as healthily as your knowledge permits, therefore, will be your most critical objective. Areas of your life as such may be looked upon in order to remove habitually bad practices that serve only to destroy your body. The antisocial enemy without is kept at bay, but so also is the enemy within. You are developing into a healthy person, your body becoming accustomed to nurturing postures rather than self-destructive postures. The trick. And you stand to live and enjoy a long life. with the bad habits now consciously being dealt with, reverberating into your subconsciousness. To conclude my second Egolife self-development system lecture, in creating for yourself a blissful state of life, you must start to consider dealing with the enemy within, having began to be effective with the one without. See you at my third in a couple of days or so, or visit freewebs.com/Egolife. Goodbye is derived from God be with you.